When I started investing, I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't study finance, I didn't have a mentor, I just had this idea that I need to start investing if I ever wanted to build wealth. And that's where the chaos began. I made every mistake you can imagine. I invested in what my friends told me to buy, I believed random websites, I bought at the wrong times, and I watched my portfolio crash more than once. But here's the thing, those mistakes taught me everything. Over those years, I went from blindly throwing money at stocks to building a simple, structured investing system that actually works. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I taught myself to invest and how you can skip the painful part I had to go through. My first mistake, I believed everything I read online. I would Google best stocks to invest right now and find some random list and just buy them. No research, no idea what those companies even did, just vibes. And it worked until it didn't. By far my worst investment ever was Nikola. Everyone hyped it up. One friend told me to buy. And I thought, well, what could go wrong? Spoiler, everything. I lost money and I learned my first real investment lesson. Never invest in something just because someone else says it's a good idea. If you don't understand how a company makes money or why it should grow, you're not investing, you're gambling. Another huge mistake, I invested everything at once. I had saved up a chunk of money, felt confident, and thought I would catch the market at the right time. I bought everything in one go and 2 weeks later the market dropped. I panicked. That's when I learned about dollar cost averaging. Instead of dumping everything at once, you invest a fixed amount regularly, every month, every paycheck, no matter what the market is doing. That way you buy some when it's high and you buy some when it's low, and over time you smooth out your price. It's simple, stress-free, and it's honestly the easiest way to build wealth over time, even if you have no clue what the market will do next. For a long time, I only invested in individual companies. I thought picking stocks was the real investor's thing to do. I'd spend hours researching, trying to find the next big winner. And sure, sometimes it worked, but most of the time it didn't. That's when I discovered ETFs, basically a basket of hundreds of companies in one simple investment. Instead of betting on one winner, you own a little piece of all the winners. This is when my stress dropped and my returns became more consistent. I eventually built what's called a core satellite portfolio. In the core, 80 to 90% of my money is in safe, diversified ETFs, and the satellites, 10 to 20%, are my fun investments, individual stocks, collectibles, and alternative assets. That balance gave me both stability and excitement, and it made me take investing seriously. Once I had a solid base with ETFs, I began looking into alternative assets that actually interested me. Rare whiskies, old cars, Pokemon cards, and even Counter-Strike items. But here's the thing, these weren't just random splurges. They were part of a strategy to diversify beyond the stock market. Some of these items hold their value incredibly well, and they are uncorrelated to stocks, meaning when the market goes down, these might not. Of course, I still keep those a small percentage of my portfolio, but they make investing more fun, and sometimes even more profitable than my ETFs and stocks. In the beginning, I checked my portfolio every single day. Every dip felt like the end of the world. Every green day felt like victory. It was exhausting. Eventually, I learned that the real wealth comes from time in the market, not timing the market. If you invest consistently in strong assets and just let compounding do its thing, that's where the magic happens. I stopped chasing fast results, and slowly, my investments started growing steadily, without me constantly touching them. That's when I realized, investing isn't about being smarter than everyone else, it's about being more patient than everyone else. If I could go back in time when I first started investing, I would tell myself 5 things. 1. Don't buy what someone else says is good. 2. Don't invest all at once. 3. Keep it simple, ETFs are your friend. 4. Diversify beyond just stocks. And most importantly, stay patient and consistent. You don't need to study finance or spend hours researching. You just need to start small, stay curious, and keep showing up. That's how I taught myself to invest the easy way. So if you're just starting out, don't overthink it. Everyone makes mistakes in the beginning. What matters is that you learn from them and keep growing. I went from buying random stocks to building a real investment strategy, and you can do too. If this helped you, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more videos on investing and money mindset. And tell me in the comments, what was your worst investment story so far? Let's love, learn and grow together. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.